Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' monthly pick a card. For this month, we are going to take a look at the month of December, y'all, the end of the calendar. So, before we go in on your monthly reading, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi. Welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love. Thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are going to take a look at the month of December. What can we expect? We are going to take a look at the your energy, the energy for the month, and also the week. What can you expect? And also we will look at love and career. So let's hang, let's chill, my lovely beautiful, and let's go and see what can you expect when it comes to the month of December. You have 4 piles to choose from. From the 4 pile, we have the first pile, the, how do you call this, a sleigh? Yes, a sleigh. Like sleigh. So we have the sleigh for you guys. You will see a close up so you can like focus. And then for the second pile, we have some winter socks, okay? For the second pile. And then for the third pile, we have lovely Christmas sweater with a Christmas hoodie thingy, you know, hat. Here in Dutch they call it a muts. Muts, okay, so and a muts and a trui. So that is why I'm struggling at this moment. But you guys see, this is then your image. And then for the fourth pile, you have a ski. Yes, you can ski with, you know, and this is then your pile for the fourth pile. So I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, of course you may go with that one, because there is then a message in there for you. You can then put it together and kind of figure out the energy in that kind of a way. So my lovely beautiful, I will give you guys 30 seconds. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. You can then meditate, contemplate on the cards, and timestamps down below. And I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 1, you guys have chosen this key. I do think. No, it's not. It's a sleigh. This sleigh situation. We will put it there for you. Let's take a look. Let's see. This is your career. This is love. We will take a look later for it. And these are your tea leaves. We will also take a look later at them. But for now, let's take a look at the total energy, what you can expect for the month of December. Let's start with your putting the cards down. You have the Queen of Cups together with the Five of Swords in reverse, together with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, loving energy, looking good. And then you have adjustment are required, third quarter moon, together with indecision. Then you also have South Node, past, together with Neptune, vision, and the seventh house, relationship. Okay, so my lovely, beautiful power one. There is really lovely energy for you guys in the month of December, but I'm really getting like there are no mischievous things, nothing going on. Looking at the Five of Swords, but there is something of an ending happening, and there is a new. We are heading to the new year, so but there is a decision you need to make what you will leave behind in 2022, and what you will continue with in 2023, and it has all to do with your vision of where do you see yourself next, like what is in the past need to remain in the past, but what will be, what will you do? Here is where you have a kind of a conflict with things, because certain people, you will notice that you know that they have to go, but you cannot kind of like do it. There is some kind of an emotion of, oh, that means goodbye forever, or leaving the past, or leaving your comfortable zone forever. Not to say that you will not yet still be good with them. It just means that you be like, when you have to move house, but your house is moving cities away, that kind of energy is this, that the past is something that is stuck, and if you have to move forward, it's new, it's fresh, it's clean, it's loving, but it's something of, okay, not in your comfortable zone, far away from you, that kind of energy. So everybody that is holding you back, kind of a situation, it's given me that you should know that who needs to go, what I'm getting also for you guys is in the month of December there is lots of love, but you need to use your intuition also, because emotionally you will be very fulfilled with love, but for some of you, new love coming in also, but you need to kind of watch out not to overgive yourself, not to kind of like it's the month of holidays, y'all. So everybody is overgiving themselves. But if something is too much, it's too much. What I'm trying to say is like, don't be the one that's 24/7 in the kitchen while everybody is enjoying the holidays, but you are the one slaying away in the kitchen, kind of a way. Ask for help. Make it a kind of a lovely thing, because I do see that you guys will nourishing, care, give love, kind of like, let me prepare this feast for you guys, kind of a thing. And if it's not a feast, it's kind of like being the one that will make the energy with everybody, or even if it's a party, or you alone, or you with friends, you with family, or you in a restaurant, it doesn't matter. You kind of like want to bring the peace and the tranquility with it, and you guys, your spiritual team is saying that is also draining your energy. So really, it's lovely that you do that, but know that overgiving isn't the thing neither. So let's take a look for you guys when it comes to your weeklies, what you can expect when it comes to the weeks of December. Let's see, for the first week, the second week, the third and the fourth, that's the first, and the second week, and the third and the fourth, let's see, that's the second, let's see, the third and the fourth. For the third and the fourth week, what can you expect? That's the third, one more for the fourth, and that's the fourth. Underneath the deck you have the Seven of Swords. So, like this. So, for the first week, you have the King of Wands. Something very passionate, yeah. very passionate, very fun, very giving me a new drive, a new way of doing things. For some of you, you might have a goal, a thing that you be like, you know what, this is the month also that lots of people will set kind of a goal for the next year, and you might look at where you was and where you are going, because every time if I get the King of Wands, I always get the energy of, oh, this is where I am and this is where I want to go. So it's giving me that you are going for something of a drive next, passionately. In the first week, you will kind of like make a vision board, or just sense and feel like, okay, this is really what I'm gonna do next. I'm really getting the there is nothing to lose kind of energy. I have nothing to lose, something like that. Like, what do I have to lose? That is it. What do I have to lose? Kind of a situation. So go ahead, do it. In the first week, you have the drive, the passion to process everything of where you have been to where you are going. So I like that energy. And then, we are going to Wakanda. I don't know, but that's but we are going. The Chariot. This is the Cancerians, but hey, you are moving forward. In the second week, it's kind of like you are making steps. You are, of course, not there yet. You just started, kind of a situation, but you are kind of like already see yourself having victory, wanting that victory. So you are making the steps to now move forward. And you know, with a Chariot, it's not that you will get the finish line straight away. No, you will go from side to side, learn here something, learn there something, but there is something of, I am on my game. I am on my game. I have nothing to lose. And everybody, like, you are looking for people that are in collaboration with you, or in synchronicity with you, or in the same vision with you to get where you want to go. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying, make sure that spiritually and physically you are also beautifully aligned, because they will give you messengers to what to do next, kind of a situation. I don't know if you are a mother or a carer, a nurturer of other beings, doesn't mean you have to be a mother. You can also be just the big sister that cooks every day, that kind of a way. But it's giving me a very loving, caring, nurturing energy. So it's like, let's take action. For some of you, this action is like, okay, let me make a grocery list, and we are going for it. Like, when you kind of like, okay, it's a battlefield in the stores because everybody want that ham and everybody want that pumpkin, so it's kind of like that. It's a beautifully harmonious energy in the second week. Now, for the third week, you have the Death card. Scorpio has joined the building. The Death card being in reverse. That is definitely a new beginning for you guys, yeah. Here is where you be like, the end is the end. The end is the end. And I don't know, but it's the end without mischievous things. It's just you kind of like be like fresh and new. Fresh and new, and do not take nothing or nobody that you don't want to take with you. I have already explained that you are moving away from the past, but there is yet kind of like, you have to go, but the decision is maybe in the third week made, that you be like, okay, that is it. I know now for sure those situations or that people or that work or whatever that it is, I don't want to take them with me. So for the fourth week, you have the 8 of Wands together with the Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius has joined the building. Now, here is where in the fourth week things are going to happen pretty fast, y'all. Pretty fast, like fast and quick. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, it's happening so fast, but you need to learn to keep things in balance, because it has to be a perfect timing, even though things are happen fast. Sometimes you are running out of time, so you do things quick and fast. Let me because I'm getting a food. I know, honey, mama can cook. Yeah, I love to, like, I can cook, I love to cook, but I don't like to cook on pressure. I like to cook because I like it. And it's when I'm doing it, it's kind of like, for me, like there are like witches in the kitchen, and I can put some how do you say it? Taste into things, but don't pressure me, don't rush it, because I know certain things need to, like, kind of marinate, like put the sauce in it and all of that, like let it sit a day or some in the refrigerator, let it refrigerator, let it taste sink in, and then you will put it on. Oh child, like really, certain things you cannot rush. And when the time is almost there for you to serve the food, now instead of calm and collected in the kitchen, you have to rush because everybody want to eat. So it's kind of like, I will feel anxiety. I don't like to rush things. I am, if you look at tropical, I'm a Taurus sun, yeah. I am really calm and collect. I love things to be like smooth, I can rush, but I don't like the pressure on my body. That is why just want to know, and that's here that things are coming your way, and it's like, oh, you need to kind of like take it, but it makes you maybe feel anxious. Like for me, if things are coming fast my way, and I'm feeling rushed, it works on my tummy, y'all. I'm like, okay, I need to calm down. So that is also for you guys, maybe that you will feel anxious. So your spiritual team is saying, just step a little bit back and just let things calm, and see it as a beautiful energy. It has nothing to do with you. It's just coming towards you. Like, let it come and orbit around you, but the magic is happening in its own time. So even if you feel pressure, too many people in the kitchen, or too many people wanting this and that from you, too many messages that you did not expect, and you be like, oh, I have to answer this, I have to answer that, I have to answer that person. Like, really, slow and steady. Keep it in balance, okay? So, my lovely, beautiful, let's see, when it comes to your career, what can you expect in the month of December? You have Jupiter, abundance. This is your career card. We have whether it's a new love, baby, job, or pet, express gratitude for this newfound blessing. Okay, so when it comes to your career, things are looking good. And you also have a ghost. You be like, for the career. And then your tarot card says the King of Swords in reverse together with the Ace of Swords upright. Now, when it comes to you guys' career, there might be something new coming, is what I'm getting. Something that you did not expect, something that you didn't kind of like look at. It's out of nowhere, but it's something, a communication for some of you. It might be a bonus also for some of you that you kind of like didn't see coming. It's coming towards you though. It wasn't expected. Yay. I don't know if you guys have the 13th of the month, kind of I don't know, but with certain job here in the Netherlands, you have the 13th of the month, so you will get an extra income kind of a thing. I don't know, or a bonus, end of the year bonus. But whatever it is, you will hear from it at this moment, and it's beautiful. You did not expect it, but it's asking of you though to be strategic with the money. Don't do this. Like, really use your mind wisely when you are going spending it. But it's a great thing coming though with career for for you. And listen, when I say career, if you don't have a job, or do you you are an entrepreneur, or you have a pension, I'm yet still talking to you. There is something coming. If it is with your passion, with your career, with your business, with your hobby, whatever that it is, that is this section. There is something coming that you did not expect. For some of you, a communication with somebody, and that person might give you a different perspective, a different knowledge and wisdom that you actually kind of like out of the blue be like, oh wow, I didn't expect that, you know. So that's that. Now for love, if you are in a relationship, looking, searching, wondering, whatever have you, love, we are going to take a look at it. You have animal crackers. The answer to your question may involve a pet, or a pet of a close friend or a relative. Isn't it funny? Here we also talks about a pet. So maybe some of you will get a pet. A dog. I'm a dog person. I'm a dog person. I'm a cat person. I love animals. Let's just say like that. I love animals, but I am a Caribbean girl. I'm a born and raised a Caribbean girl. And if you're from the Caribbean or South America or a place where it's warm, you know, animals are not supposed to be in the house. You know, so, but living here, I do have a dog. So, hey. It had changed me here in the Netherlands. So, yeah, I love animals. It doesn't matter which animal. I love animals. So, yeah, maybe a new pet for you guys. Together with caution, maybe you need to watch out for the pet. Okay? Watch out for the... You'll be like, oh, I thought we are going for a pet, a dog, a cat. Watch out for it. You know, it says caution. And also the lovers. Okay, there is lots of love in you guys' reading. Looking at the 7th house is the main energy, and the Ace of Cups. It's giving me a beautiful love energy, but I already talked about it. But for the topic love, your guys' spiritual team is saying maybe you might have a partner or meet somebody, and that person has a dog, and maybe that dog is they its baby, y'all, or you have a pet or an animal and it's your baby. And that person, as I was saying to you guys, that I was born and raised in the Caribbean, how we are used to have animals, how to, you know, it's different from the Western side of the world. You know, we don't let animals be on my bed. Yeah, what is that? Like, what is that? So maybe this person has that kind of a mentality also, that, you know, certain things doesn't go when you have animals. They'd be like, no, I don't want animals on my kitchen counter. Why? This is kind of like me giving you guys a little bit personal things of how Caribbean people are so strict. They'd be like, animal what? Ask any Caribbean person that is living or has been brought up and raised in a Caribbean household. Let me know if you are a Caribbean or have lived in a warm place. You know, if you are from Asian side of the world or whatever culture you are. Let me know. Is it accepted for your dog or your cat to be in your living room? In your bedroom or in your kitchen, on the kitchen table. Let me know. I have a dog. My dog was the best dog, y'all. And she is still alive, but I had to because of the minimum time that I had with her, and it was just, I don't like really, I love animals, but I don't like it to be sad, you know. So I have given her to somebody that I know, because otherwise she was the whole time alone in the day, and that's sad, y'all. Listen, she may not sleep on my bed, but she had her own bed, her own place, her own stuff, and lots of hugs and kisses. So not on my mouth though. So she was good, yeah. She's very great dog, yeah. She is. So the love is there, but there is something things that we just have boundaries for in our household. So when it comes to love, if you have an animal or that person has an animal, it might be that you need to be cautious on that, because if somebody is loving their dog as their baby and doesn't see nothing wrong with the dog or the cat or whatever animal they have doing what they normally do with their cat, and you be there like, you are not gonna kiss me back on that mouth. Now with that mouth, I just saw what you did. I just saw what you did. Don't do that. Like you need to be cautious, because another person's baby, like you wouldn't like it if somebody judged you on your baby neither. So if you have a child, so if that is that person's child, you need respect. Yeah, respect needs to be there. You just need to kind of like adjust yourself to the situation, what you will take and not take. But if that person be like, hey, I always sleep with my dog, I cannot sleep without my dog or without my cat or without my snake, then guess what? You can communicate with them about it. With your partner, that certain things, if you guys want to live together, you need to come to a middle ground. Whatever this situation is, when it comes to love, there is something of come to a middle ground on how you guys want to raise your animal pet or your child pet or whatever this situation is. But it needs to be handled with caution, because you don't want to kind of hurt a person with something that they really like and love. So yeah, I mean, would you like it if they tell you like, oh, I don't like having your child sleep with me in a come at night and sleep in the bed? Like, I can understand that also. I can understand that also. So it's kind of like you need to see it like that, because honey, let me tell you, I never thought I would love an animal like I love my dog. Okay, so it's really is your baby. So hey, I am don't mess with my babies. Okay, yes, my baby may not sit on the couch. Yes, my baby may not sit on my bed and stuff. But if you mess with my baby, so so really keep that in mind. If this is your situation, have a good communication with your partner when it comes to that. And if you are single and you might come across a person, that person might have a dog or you might have a dog, be cautious on how you guys communicate about their babies. Okay, now for the tea leaves, you have chair empty. Hey, there they go. I'm kidding, yeah. But yes, there they go. Like I told you, there's somebody that you will choose to let go out of your life. That's the decision is made. Someone is leaving your life as your tea leaves. And then you also have dark man, dealing a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So, and the third one, you have the month January. So maybe for you guys, if you have somebody with dark hair or dark complexion in your life, maybe you will have something to deal with a person, especially if this in the love department. You might have a situation with them. That person be like, deuces, or you be like deuces. Whatever this is, there is somebody leaving though, and I don't know who this man is, but there's something we need to figure out, or you need to keep in mind in the month of December. And it might be to do with the month of January that they will leave. You'll be like, yep, new month, new year, new me. So yeah, now for your petals, you have a seed, something fresh, something new is starting together with the masculine and the feminine, and then going around love. That is beautiful. You guys have really loving energy coming in the month of December, and it's fresh, it's new, it's a seed that you are planting. As I'm seeing in the first week, you processing where you come from to where you are going. I will put a seed like there, and then I will put this one because maybe that's love for you guys is coming through, and the love going all around. So my lovely beautiful pal one, I do hope I could have helped you guys to see your kind of like already sense what you can expect in the December month. Honey, if I don't see you, I do wish to see you because honey, we have lots of fun things that we are going to do in the month of December. When it comes to pick a card, I am going to do a 12 days of Christmas kind of pick a card. So yeah, really come back to my channel, and if not, I just wish you a blessed, beautiful, great end of the year, of the month of December. Like, make it the best, and make it the best where you be like, this is a new beginning and I will go for it for 365 days. Like, forward with it, instead of like ending it in the month of December and then the first month you be like yay, and then you end like nah. Don't do that. We are going big for the 2023. So I do hope to see you guys. If not, hey, make a best of it, and or on another pal. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pal, too, you guys have chosen the Christmas socks. This is then your reading. Let's take a look at the collective energy when it comes to what you can expect. Let me put the cards down and then we will talk about it. You have the Tower together with the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, together with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. And then you also have Juno partnership together with the 7th house relationship. And then you also have appreciation together with the don't let your pride get in your way, and don't let your past hold you back. Okay, my love, let's take a look for the energy when it comes to the month of December. There is something that is going to happen where it's gonna make you feel not in your comfortable zone. For some of you, it might have to do with a partnership, may it be business, friendship, relationship, family member. It might have to do with a younger female. For some of you, is what I'm getting. Maybe for some of you, you will meet a younger female suddenly out of nowhere, or something that you, when you were younger, that you need to change your way of doing stuff. But there is an offer of love that is being made for lots of you, but it's kind of like bringing certain emotions and feeling up with you that you thought was in the past, but they are coming up once again. Because the Tower talks about how something suddenly is abrupting, is being kind of like breakdown, but it will also show you, if you look here, the ground is cracking. It will also show you the things that you have swept under the rock kind of a situation. So things that you kind of like have hid away or kind of like didn't want to feel, that is like coming up. It's giving me that kind of a energy, and it might take you back in time in a way that you be like, oh, I thought I dealt with it, but it's coming back for you to deal with it. And in this time, if you deal with it, don't let your ego be the one ruling the show. Have great communication, and don't let whatever that had happened in the past be the thing that you are holding on to, because you have grown, you have matured. So really be in the moment when this energy comes of suddenly something happening. For some of you, it might have to do with love, as I said, partnership, because of partnership, Juno, and the seventh house partnership. It has definitely to do with a one-on-one with a person. So that person might be a Leo, might be a Libra. That person might have also a specific place in Aries. Mars might have a specific place, or they have an Aries seventh house. That can also be in that kind of way, because the seventh house is ruled by Libra, and the opposite of it is Aries, so that is ruled by Mars. But doesn't have to be, but that is the energy that I'm getting, that there is some kind of a clash happening. Now I haven't looked at the chart, but I do think we yet still have Mars being in retrograde. So watch out for this energy, okay, my love? Looking at the Nine of Cups, it's kind of feel like taking you back. It's taking you back. Where you be like, oh, I really thought that this was done with. It's giving me going down the spiral, looking at the cards also. Normally they don't give me that, but now in reverse, it's kind of like I'm going back in time. Ain't that a song? But looking at don't let your past hold you back also. Let's take a look. Let's see. Just stay in the now. When this energy comes, my love, in the month of December, just stay in the now and recognize what is your energy and what is somebody else's. Don't let nobody trigger you for you to kind of like feel out of place. And not only that, don't let your ego be the thing that you will not work or collaborate with this person because of something that's in the past, something that you actually already have outgrown. It's done, it's over with, so we don't have to continue doing this. So you can handle this in a mature, grown way, where you can kind of teach that person like that what you take and will not take. But this is for some of you, not everybody. For some of you, this might be an ex coming towards you and want to mend things or want to communicate with you. It is a love offer, but for you it kind of feels like triggering, or it brings stuff up that you were actually thought you were done with, but you're not done. Like there is something coming though. It might be for some of you your ex. So let's take a look at the weeks, what you can expect. Let's see, for the first week, the second week, and the third week, what is it that you can expect, my lovely beautiful? That's the first. This is the second. My beautiful pal 2, that's the third. And that's the fourth. Underneath the deck, the Knight of Wands. Let me put it like so. So for the first week, my lovely beautiful pal 2, you have the 10 of Wands. So you are almost there to completing something though, making it final. You might have been working pretty hard these few days or the month before, because this is the first week, so it's kind of like heavy on you to deal with everything. I'm getting like a closure. You might at work have lots of work to do, or there are lots of stuff that you have in hand that you have to kind of like set in order. You better pay attention to it, kind of like be like the Virgo energy being like having the structure and a kind of like setting, like really plan and strategize everything, because looking at a tower coming, it might be suddenly a new thing happening and you cannot handle it, or you'll be like, oh my god, I already, you will explode. So really calm down, ask for help. Looking at a partnership, ask somebody to help you get some of the stuff out of your hands, so you can really be focused on the ones that are very important for you. So don't let your ego be in your way, that you be like, I can handle it all, and then you are on a brink of a meltdown. So don't do that, okay? It's Christmas. It's the December month. Everybody want to be happy, okay? And even, listen, even if you don't have a family member, even if you don't have people waiting at you at home, honey, that doesn't mean that if Becky that has a child at home, if Becky that has family at home, that she might give you all the work that you need to do, that she has, because she be like, yeah, I want to go home to my family. Honey, you will say, I didn't come here on this earth by dust. Okay, it wasn't that they have made me with sand and water. I am not a ginger man. Okay, I have been created by somebody. I also have a parents. Even if you are good with them or not, you will say you also have a parent, and that parent is waiting on me. You can even say I have a dog waiting on me. Whatever that it is, you have somebody waiting on you. If it is a friend, a lover, a bonus mom or a bonus dad, I don't give a. You have also people waiting on you. So don't let it be that they be like, oh, here you go, part two. Here you go, part two. Oh, thank you. You're so the best. That you always take the job out of hand so that we can be with my family. Like, who are you? Okay, so you are also a human being, and you have also, so don't take things from people. Don't let your pride be putting you in a situation that you actually kind of like will have a breakdown with. So really learn the lesson from the past, stand up for yourself, and let people know like what you can handle and what not. And you also need to go home to your family or to your couch, because your couch is waiting on you, your food is waiting on you, whatever that it is. I am waiting on you. Tell them, me, Noraima, okay? Noraima is waiting on me. I need to go home because I have an appointment with Noraima. If you are alone, just you may use my name, y'all, and you can comment, and I will tell them, like, you use my name, be like, I'm sorry, I cannot go because I have an appointment with Noraima. She's my family member, and she is really in need of me, because without me, I mean, you also need me right now, Karen. So she also needs me. So I gotta go, okay? And you will go. So make use of my name in good though, for the good of all, harm to none. Otherwise, don't put me on an alibi ish, because I will say no, I don't know, because I don't know where you been. Don't put me on the alibi shit where you do not things that isn't for the good of all. Okay, then I'll be like blind to it, honey. So keep that in mind. That being said, and you can only use my name for this December month. Then you have to have another permission. For the good of all, though, and harm to none, though, So that being said, for the second week, you have the Hierophant. So you might have something to do with a Taurinian also. Something to do with a commitment. You might go to church or something of a Buddha temple is what I'm getting. Something to do where you be like, you know what? I haven't been. Let me just check it out. I'm getting that kind of energy. We are in the December month. You might go to a Christmas seminar, late at night, dressing up. You know how we do. I'm a Caribbean girl and I was brought up a Catholic, so I know how we used to because I'm not Catholic. I don't have a religion. I went from that yeah. So yeah, I remember when we dressed up, like put on your best clothes to go to the night. Me and my grandma and my whole family, we went to the church, and it was Catholic church. Now, not to say that you have to go to the Catholic Church, nothing like that. But go where you kind of like have the community, the people, the love, something of a commitment, just a moment to be in the energy of embracement. Because you know what the thing is with the December month? I love the December month not for what it stands for as the commercial of buy everything, because that's what it is actually. I mean, everybody has forgotten that Jesus was born that day. You know, they'd be like, the bonus was born this day, hallelujah. You know, instead of praising that the fact that it was a Jesus day, if it was that day. But that to you, back to you. Yeah. Yeah, if you're new here, she is fun, but she is also straight up, okay? I mean, we can have fun. But back to you. The thing that I love about the December month is the fact that people are in a beautiful energy. They are in a beautiful energy, and I love that energy. And that is what I'm getting is, if you want to embrace that energy, don't watch TV. Like, watch TV like Home Alone and stuff, the things that you like and love, but don't watch the news. Don't watch the drama. Don't watch, even, I know, like, that life happens, you know, the month December doesn't make it peaceful for the negative energy, you know. So it's not like the negative energy be like, well, guess what? We are free this month. Guess what? It's finally holiday for us. Yay. No, that doesn't happen. So really, if you just want to embrace the peaceful energy, surround yourself with loving people. I do see also in the second week, you will commit yourself to something of a tranquil love energy. And I like it and I love it. You know, it's giving me that kind of a vibe. For some of you, you need kind of like a resort. Like I'm getting that. Like, some of you be like, okay, this week I'm going to retreat. And as I said, if you do it, don't look at negative situation. It's giving me the energy of, I just want to be in the now, recognizing where I'm at. That kind of energy. So for the third week, you have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords, you can see it in reverse or upright. It depends on how it felt. That is why I'm kind of like this or that. But I'm going to read it in both ways. So that is why I'm taking it in upright. So in the third week, you will have a communication with somebody. For lots of you with partners, you know, as I said, it might be somebody from the past coming in and want a communication with you. Now, the reason why I'm seeing it like this or like this is because you may choose if you want this communication with that person, yes or no. And if you want that communication or you don't want a communication, declining it in a proper grown-ass manner, not in a childish way, you know, if this person comes to you. No, because you kind of like are outgrown that situation. You are not that person from the past. You are an adult, and or not an adult, but that person is from the past coming in this now. You have grown a little or a lot. I don't know where you are at. But then I don't know how long it's been for them that you see them. But whatever that it is, communicate properly with them is what I'm getting. But there is an expression being shown, and it can be an expression of love. But I do see, or you want to communicate with somebody, or they want to communicate with you. But there is something of, I don't know if I want it, yes or no. So everybody choose for themselves what they do. So for the fourth week, and that can be back to the third week, I'm sorry, that can be even if you have lost communication with somebody, may it be a friend, may it be your parent, may it be whatever that it is, of a one-on-one person. That can be that person comes to you for forgiveness. If it is you have kind of like have lost communication with your mother, or you don't want to talk with your mother anymore, or or you don't want to talk with your aunt, your uncle, and that person comes and want a communication with you. Some of you are not waiting for that communication. This communication or this love offer has nothing to do with only love. It has to do that this person want kind of like meant things with you. Now, for the 4th week, I love to see this one. You have the 10 of Cups. Feeling lovely. Feeling great surrounding, beautiful people, beautiful family. We are at the end of the month of December, so it's kind of like closing it up, loving for you guys. Look at that. The 9 of Cups is in reverse because you are going to your 10. You are going to your 10. So where you think like you see things doesn't go my way, at the end in the 4th week you will feel love. You will feel kind of appreciated, you know. So the only situation that I'm seeing here is the fact that there is an energy coming your way, and it makes you kind of like remember back in the day. It may bring something up that is kind of triggering your ego. So if you can just step back and let that energy pass you by, and once that energy pass you by and you feel the emotions and the feelings of it, even if it is good news, like what is next? What is next? Because it can be a lovely news, suddenly a lovely offer coming, you know, this person want to commit with you, you know, whatever this is, you need to ask yourself, what is this? You know, what is next? Okay, looking at the appreciation, we are thankful, we are in the now, but we are going later to the future, but we need to see now what is this. Okay, now let's take a look at your career card. For the career, even if you don't have a job, if you have a pension, or if you are an entrepreneur, or whatever, you have a hobby, that is this power. We are going to take a look what you can expect. Now, you have Cardinal. You are gonna make it after all. Embrace change and new beginnings. It's up to you to manifest your dreams. Hey, you are going to make it after all. I love it. And then you also have Success. Hey, and your tarot card is the 6 of Cups. A beautiful offer, a lovely offer. And this is something from somebody that you know already, this offer. This is something for some of you, this is maybe something that you have already started back in the past. And you have been working maybe very hard at it, looking at the 10 of Wands. And as I said, you may have a deadline. And the card is saying, at the cardinal sign, taking action, like you are going to make it. 10 of Wands. You are going to make it after all. And it's going to be success. And people are going to appreciate the work that you are doing. So that and if you are having it lots of stuff on your hand, as I said, ask somebody for help, because there is somebody that kind of like be like, okay, let me take that out of your hand, you know. It's okay. So ask for help. But whatever it is, when it comes to your career, your passion, your business, whatever this is, your hobby, it will be a success. Even if it was kind of like hectic and you had to work for it the whole year long, or the few months back, you know, now you are going to see the end of it all. And it's beautiful. So let's see, when it comes to love, this is love. If you are looking, searching, wondering where is your person next to you, this is it. We are going to talk about it. For love, you have ascendant in the limelight. Whether by marriage, pregnancy, or promotion, the spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. Ascendant. Whether by pregnancy, marriage, or promotion, the spotlight is on you. About to. And you also have Fate, the card Fate. together with it's in reverse, together with the Hermit card in reverse. So honey, for some of you, if you are single, it's time to get out there. For some of you, if you are wanting to get married or pregnant, whatever have you, fate is saying we knocking, you better open up. Okay, when it comes to love, there is some kind of a surprise, and it's asking of you to get out of your comfortable zone. As I said, for some of you, it might be a communication with somebody from the past or a communication with a new person. It doesn't matter, but partnership is in the limelight, and you guys, your spiritual team is saying, get out there, put your best dress on, go out on a dinner with your husband, your wife, your partner, whatever have you, and go do if you have your partner. And if you are single and that love offer comes in, go out there, because this is fate. This is something of, let's see what it can be. Somebody is seeing you, is liking you, is eyeing you, and be like, you hello, how you doing? And you may answer, so just enjoy the moment. You may also decline, but if you decline in a nice manner. Don't be like no kind of a situation, and decline nicely. Now, for your tea leaves, my loves, you have a wishbone. Your wish is granted. Together with both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Wow, things looking good. And then your last one, you have candle. You will be shown the way. Things are looking good, honey. The month December is great for you guys, y'all. It's great. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be the money, the wish. You see, here we have a wishbone, and there we have 9 of Cups in reverse. So it might be suddenly, and this windfall, money, property through inheritance or winning, it might come suddenly. It's something that you did not expect, as I said in the beginning. Let's see, for your petals, let me see, one more ish. For your petals, you have the sun together with the wheat, together with this is beautiful. You know what you cut wheats with? This is giving me also the death card, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is something of cutting something away that you don't need. But looking at the wheat, you are going to have abundance. It's gonna be fruitful. This is giving me the Empress. This is giving me the Empress. This is giving me the death card, and this is giving me the Sun card. And these three all needs each other, kind of a situation. Because with the Sun, we can get food, and then you can reap what you have sown. Oh, reap what you have sown, the reaper. No, but you know what I'm trying to say. So you can cut it, like you are going to manifest it. Okay, you are going to manifest it. So I'm gonna put it like so. Like, here you have the wheat, and then you have the sun, and then you are going to reap it. You are going to reap whatever this money or property through windfall winning is. They work nicely with your tea leaves, y'all. So this abundant, whatever wish coming through, it's gonna be abundant, and it's gonna shine light on whatever that it is that you need to move forward away from the past, my love. So, my lovely, beautiful pal, too, I do hope I could have helped you guys. If I do not see you for the end of this month, first of all, why not? I'm kidding, y'all. We have lots of fun. Pick a card. I'm not kidding. I'm kind of kidding. I'm having fun with you, but come back if you want to, if you like the vibration. But that being said, I'm joking. But that being said, what I want to say is there is lots of fun things that we are going to do in this December month. We have 12 days of Christmas coming up, and I might give you a photo of me that you can see who these hands belong to, you never know. It's you never know. But we are going to see, come back and see if it did or not do, but that being said, yeah, there are lots of fun things. But if not, if we don't vibe, if you be like, girl, no, bah, then I yet still wish you a very, very beautiful December month and a great 2023. Make the best of it. Remember, you are in power of your own life. So go high on that vibration and enjoy life. Okay, you have 365 days to be wherever you want to be. So why not make it your day? Like appreciation, y'all. So that being said, if I do not see you, on another pile or in the rest of the December month, I wish you a very beautiful new year. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, you guys have chosen the Christmas sweater together with a Christmas hat. This is then your reading for the month of December. Let's take a look at the energy, what you can expect. And then we also will take a look at, this is Korean, this is love, and also your weeklies. Let me first put the cards down for you. You have the 5 of Cups, together with the 4 of Swords, together with the Hanged Man. So let's see. And then you also have expect powerful changes, new moon eclipse, together with storm warning. And then you also have progression, journey, together with trine, sextile, symbiosis, and the 12th house, introspection. So let's see, when it comes to this energy, my love, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, how you say it, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be kind of like triggering, but yet lovely. Some pieces is lovely, but there is something of, it's gonna be lovely if you can look at it in a different way, have a different perspective, because you might start, or might have ended the November month pretty rough, looking at the storm warning, and the storm is kind of like have already passed, but it's a process that you need to, like, really, it's given me, looking at the 12th house also, it's something that had happened suddenly in the November, coming end of November, coming in the December month, but it has passed, but it had yet still has an effect of you. The aftermath of it all, the putting your life in once again in order, is something that you need to process yet. So your guide, your spiritual team is saying, in the month of December, if something comes up where it's kind of like you are not feeling it, or you don't want it, or you don't want to do it, whatever that it is, it's like really look at things in a different way, like, because don't let the past be the thing that is making you kind of like don't look optimistic, because there is something of whatever that have happened has kind of I'm feeling like really, what the thing is, the energy that I'm feeling like a very let me use this storm warning as an example, like an hurricane passed by, and now you have to clean all the junk and stuff that the volcano has, the disaster that had made it. So you are kind of like not seeing it as a beautiful thing, because it's like, look at this disaster, look at what had happened, but it's giving me like that you guys, your spiritual team is saying like, you're here, you are here, you have been through that, but you are still yet here. So meditate, contemplate, pray, look at it in a different perspective, in a different way, and you will see that whatever this storm warning is, or whatever that it is that had happened, that you didn't know, unexpected, like it kind of can bring you to see, look at things in a different perspective and be appreciative of it, and see it as a journey of life. And then you can see like, oh, yes, I am still here. It's a day. I have a day. I have a day, and I don't know what tomorrow brings, but right now I have it. And be thankful, and you will see that beautiful things will happen. You will see, in the storm, this at least I haven't lost. You will look at your house. Do I yet still have a house? You will look at your garden. So you are going to look around and count your blessing of what is yet still in your life, instead of what is not. That is what you guys, your spiritual team is saying. Like, if you look at it in a different way, it can be beautiful, instead of feeling that you've been robbed in that kind of a way. So you guys, the spiritual team is also giving you to please not for everybody, y'all. Not for everybody, but the Hanged Man is giving me lots of mushrooms. I have never tried that, but I don't know if you are somebody that tried it. But it's giving me like, some of you might go on a trip, be like a mushroom trip, looking at the 12th house, also all these 7 chakra. It's giving me like a high vibe kind of energy, a relaxing vibe. Please use with caution, because even you can be like, yeah, but it's nature drug. Honey, too much of a thing isn't good neither, okay? I mean, I can eat a sugar cane and be like, it's not sugar, so I will not get fat, and eat and eat and eat and eat. I will gain weight. Okay, so really don't think it's because it's from nature you can handle it, okay? Because everything must not be used for a certain amount. That is why I'm getting like, because that is why in nature you only get what you supposed to have. Like back in the days, we didn't have refrigerator, y'all. So it's like, the nature it's a seasonal thing. So what you can eat, you will eat, but don't overuse it. That is greed. I don't know, but that's really what I'm getting for some of you. Don't overuse it. That is greed, okay? It's like that. If you take from nature, you'll be like, oh, thank you, and then eat one and move on. Leave a little bit for another person, So let's see, for your weeks, the December weeks, what you can expect. Let's see, for the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th week. What is it that you need to know when it comes to your 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd week for your December month? My lovely, beautiful, that's the first part 3. And let's see, that's the 2nd, that's the 4th, the 3rd, and this is the 4th. Underneath the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles. No, we don't do that. So for the first week, you have the 7 of Pentacles. In the first week, I do see that you kind of like have something that you have planted or hoping, wishing it will bring you fruit, or you are kind of like in expectation of when is it coming. But honey, if you continue looking at a tree, it will not show you that it's growing, y'all. You will not. Have you ever seen a tree grow? Like while you are looking at it, have you seen it grown? Let me know, because then you have Superman eyes, yeah. Because I have never seen a tree grow. The tree must have grown while I was looking at it. That it has bring some motion. But believe me, you and me, I did not see that centimeter come in, yeah, while I was looking at it. You know, so let me know. It's often when you go to sleep, you come back, you be like, did you did grow? You know, but otherwise you will not see it. So don't be on top of this situation right here in the first week. I don't know what it is that you are expecting of, or hoping, wishing, taking care of, but just nurturing it, give it love in the first week, and we will see what will happen. But don't expect it to be in the first week that you will have your fruits of your labor, because that ain't it, my love. So that is actually can make you not be disappointed neither, because you'll be like, it comes when it comes. Meanwhile, I will do my work that I need to do to make it arrive. Okay, so for the second week you have justice in reverse. So maybe something to do with a Libra, but there is something that isn't in balance in the second week of your December month, my lovely, beautiful Pottery. It's given me that it can be imbalanced, because it was kind of like going upright and then went reverse. So it can be, or you expect it to be in balance, but there is something yet that needs to be figured out. I do want to give you guys another one. Why? Let me see. A clarifier on the Justice card. You have the Two of Pentacles. There is something that is kind of like, it's not, you know, when you are, it's gonna be beautiful though, but you know, the thing is that your past and the new, or the thing you have too much in hand, it's not in balance. You have kind of a heavy, you need to juggle everything, like that is why it's not in balance in the second week. There is lots of things that you need to do. We are in the December month. It's a hectic month, but if you cannot handle it, like really ask for help, you know, what you guys, your spiritual team is saying, and communicate nicely, because people can help you and want to help you if it's possible, but without communication, without asking for a partnership, because the Justice card is the 7th house, is the Libra sign. So without asking help, nobody knows that you're struggling, y'all. So that is something that is hard to learn, you know, speaking up, because nobody want to show their vulnerability, you know, but that is, if you need help, how will they know? How would they know? Nobody knows. Okay, so people can assume, and if they assume, they're assuming on their point of view. They're not assuming, and that assumption is something that they will do more for them. What do I mean to say with that? Let me give an example. You perhaps have lots of things on your hands. You can barely make it till the end of the month with your money. Now, here you are, somebody be like, oh, I see you have it heavy. Let me look at your money. What is happening? Why can't you not buy grocery? Now, the assumption of them is like, oh, I can help you. And you think like, oh, they can help me with what I need. For example, extra grocery stuff and that, like that, because you are waiting for your fruits to come in, right? And they be like, oh no, let me help you, and they will help you to how you to manage your money, instead of giving you money to buy grocery, or giving you something where you can buy grocery or have grocery. And then you will feel kind of a type of a way like, why did you come? Did you come to see me suffer? Because you didn't do actually much what I needed you to do. So that is the assumption of another person's point of view. They be like, I can help you kind of like fix something, but they are not helping you with actually what you need to help for. Why? Because you didn't open up your mouth. You didn't ask exactly what you need, you know. So it's then people will like, you need to accept help wherever it's given, you know. That's beautiful, that's a good thing. But if you need a specific thing and you don't open up your mouth, you don't let people know, then how will they know? They will go around. Some people wanna help, but they go by their point of view. And their point of view is not what you need. Not all people will ask you, part 3, what is it that you really need? I can help you, but what do you really need? Not many people will do that. Often lots of people will think they are helping, especially the ones that wants to help, wants to be the great person. They'll be like, oh, here I am coming in, helping part 3, and they will do it in their type of way just to be like, oh, I made a chicken, y'all. That's me. That's my name on it. Hey, chicken. That's me. And you are a vegetarian. They be like, but I made that chicken though, and then you be like, yeah, but I'm a vegetarian. And they be like, but you should not look at somebody. Aren't you hungry? If you are hungry, you will eat everything. And you be like, yeah, but I am not eating chicken all my life already. I am a vegetarian for 20 years. Why do you want me to put that now in my body? And they'd be like, yeah, but hungry is hungry. If you're really hungry, you would eat everything. So you don't want that kind of energy. So really, if somebody said, oh, I can make you a chicken or something, you can speak up and be like, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. But if I eat chicken, I wouldn't accept it, but I'm a vegetarian. And with that said, they then now know that with what they can comment to you with in that kind of a way. So, second week, make sure that to ask for help if needed, so you can balance things and go back to norm. And then for the third week, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Are we going from 3 to 4? Here is where you will have things in balance, or you may have got a little bit of extra money or something that you be like, oh, let me hold on to tight on it because I remember when I lost all my things, with a storm warning. So you might think in a scarcity mentality of, I need to hold on to this situation because I never know what tomorrow brings. Your guys' spiritual team is saying like that you are looking at your coins or looking at what you have and don't have and counting your blessing is a good thing, but not in a scarcity mentality. Because in a scarcity mentality, you think that it's not coming, that there isn't more where it came from. So really, your guys' spiritual team is saying like, count your blessing and be thankful that this has arrived, looking at the third week, but don't be like there ain't nothing more after this. So don't hold too tight on it. And then for the fourth week, you have the Lovers in reverse. For some of you, here is where a partnership or a communication might not go as you wanted. And I like it that the Lovers is in reverse together with the Hanged Man. There, it seems like they are hanging. So it's giving me like, really, even if there is an ending to a certain partnership, look at things in a different perspective. Both of you might have to look at things in a different perspective, or how you communicate with each other. Look at things different. So, and communicate different, nicely. Looking at it's also Gemini, Mercury ruled. So communicate nicely. And at the fourth week, you might, somebody might decline, the ending with you, to celebrate New Year with you, but it doesn't make it the end of it all. Yeah, there are other people, or you might have a miscommunication with the planning and stuff. Looking at the 12th house, or this person might live in another timeline, so you might not be together with your lover, is what I'm getting, or with the people that you like and love, because you have a kind of a distance with each other. So call. You have then 2 New Year to celebrate. If you guys have different timeline, it's like, hello, 12 o'clock here, Happy New Year. And then a few hours later, hey, it's once again 12 o'clock, Happy New Year. So make it something beautiful instead of something negative, is what I'm trying to say. Now let's take a look at your career card. Now, For this career card, if you don't have if you be like, I'm with pension, or I have a hobby, or I have I'm entrepreneur, a business, whatever that it is, that is what I mean with this card. So for the career slash hobby slash entrepreneur slash pension, you have Sagittarius, time to explore, express your inner wanderer like a wild horse. You are meant to roam free, time to explore. And then you also have Magic, beautiful, those purple together. And then your card, your tarot, is the King of Cups. So this is gonna be beautiful, lovely. But some of you might get a mentor or a guru, somebody that wants to work with you, looking at your career. It might be for some of you communication with people from another culture is what I'm getting also. It's giving me a vast range, so you can go big, you can go far, you can really explore, as this card is saying. When it comes to your career, you can use it in your favor. There is something of a great yin and yang energy coming together. This is Jupiter ruled, so it might bring wisdom, knowledge, abundance, whatever this is. So believe in the magic when it comes to your career, your hobby, or your entrepreneurship, whatever have you. It's gonna, some of you, it might ask you even to go abroad. Like you might have a business meeting, and it's in the holidays, and it's fun and nice to kind of look at another side of the world, how they celebrate Christmas and New Year. But as I said, looking at the fourth week of the month, the Lovers in reverse, you might have to leave your family members, or your partner, or your friends and stuff far away, where you kind of like will have a celebration with two different timelines. So that's for some of you, but yet enjoy it, because you will go back and you will come with gifts to them and tell them, oh, here you are, I bought this for you. And as I said, nowadays we can call and also have video call, so it's sad, but yet, you know, when there is it's sad and a silver lining kind of a situation, that is what it's giving me. So for love, now this is when you are in a relationship, looking, searching, wondering, whatever have you, love, we are going to take a look at it. So for you guys, you have a redefined print. A situation, contract, or plan requires your attention. Read the fine print. Perhaps you were agreeing to something and you didn't read the fine print, and now you have to work with Christmas or New Year, yeah. So, and then you have consciousness, and your tarot, you have the Lovers together with the Two of Swords together with the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, there is a choice that you need to make when it comes to your partnership, and it might be that you guys are going to be kind of like, or end it, or they will end it with you. There is a communication that needs to happen. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying like, you will, it's like they, as I said, for some of you, if you are going abroad, it's, you will be outside of this partnership, so you will be left outside in the cold while everybody is being cozy, family. You are alone, you know, it's not fun, but you can make fun of it. Okay, you can make something fun. You need to look at it in a different perspective, looking at the Hangman once again. Like don't like really make something of it, because it's giving me like, okay, we can look at it, looking at the consciousness, we can look at it like, oh no, poor me, or something like that. Or we can be like, you know what, let's explore life alone. And not to say that you will be alone forever, but just explore life, your intuition, your guys, your spiritual team, and other people, like in that kind of a way. So for some of you, the choice that you need to make is because or you will go or you will stay. Okay, should I stay or should I go? That's the choice you need to make. Get out there alone or yet still in this partnership. It's the December month. Lots of people will settle because they'll be like, I don't want to be alone in the December month. But you want to be miserable together in the December month. That sounds great, yeah. That sounds really, I mean, if that is how we love to end our year, I mean... I don't know, but I'm not. I don't like that. I mean, great vibration. I will not hang on to something because otherwise I will be alone. No, go. I do think I can be happy better without being miserable, if it's miserable. But if it's great, then yes, of course, you'll be like, it's sad. It's sad that you need to go. Guys, it's not that I don't have empathy. But it's more like, oh yay, you mean to tell me I'm gonna travel? Like, if I can bring somebody with me, I bet you I will bring one person with me that I would love and like to have next to me. And then the other ones, I'll be like, I will see you guys next year, it's not the end of the day. I will be back, Listen, Sagittarius is ruling big in my... in astrology. So my Jupiter, honey, is in my first house. So what does that mean to you? What does that say? Jupiter in the first house, freedom. Roam the world. Like, let me go and I will come back, that kind of energy. So, but for some of you, be careful and read the fine print. I forgot to give you guys some tea leaves, yeah. So yeah, read the fine print when it comes to contracts or when it comes to the agreement that you had with your lover, okay? Looking at the love situation right here. So when it comes to you guys tea leaves, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, you have fair woman dealing a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. And then you also have bad. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Okay, we don't need that. Together with fire. Strong emotion, passion, love or hate. Honey, that's maybe the storm warning or the personal situation that you have been through. But don't let that situation ruin your Christmas or your December month, y'all. We don't do that. We don't play that, okay? So, get rid of certain people. Don't let those people be the one that's in charge of letting you feel a type of way. So, let's see. For some petals for you, you have, Christmas! Why did I say it like that? You'll be like, shh, my ears. You have the Christmas tree. And together with, why? What's happening with you guys, part 3? Together with a cloudy rain, rainy, cloudy weather. Together with a seed. Now, the seed is a new beginning. And let me tell you, this storm warning, whatever of this dark period, cloudy rain is coming, it's actually nurturing the seed that you have planted. And yes, certain people, certain things comes in your life and it's like, why do I have to be shown this? Why did they leave me outside in the cold? Why people are so mischievous, I don't have enough and stuff. Becky comes to bring you a chicken and you look at her like, why are you bringing me a chicken if you know damn well I'm a vegetarian, Becky? So it's like, leave Becky alone. Poor Becky. I don't know, but it's sad if you are a beautiful, lovely person and your name is Becky and they have made a whole meme out of you. And it's like, I will tell you, that's Becky number one, okay? Becky number one is the true one, is the real one that will stick by me, okay? So that Becky I will not tell it's the Becky. This is Becky number one, the good Becky, okay? Good Becky with a good hair. So, poor Becky. I think nobody has named their child Becky in this 2000 something years. They'll be like, I will not do that to my child. Not Becky. Nope. But that being said, like really it's nurturing the seed that you have planted. So Becky, I will not put the rain onto you. What did I call Becky? Oh, poor little Tink. But no, Becky, it's not you. I will give you Christmas tree because Becky might bring you something beautiful. Becky number one. And then you have the cloudy rain I will put by the bed. And then strong emotions, I will put the seed on it. The seed is not the seed. Child, number first, number second, English that is. A seed is giving me like really whatever you nurture or give attention to, that is what you will reap. So really watch out that you will not put hate on this seed, okay? Like put some love into it. Remember, we are in a Christmas energy, and I know it's not an excuse for you to be kind, but try to enjoy the high energy instead of the low, because I do see there is something coming. Looking at the 5 of Cups also for you guys, and the storm warning that I don't want it to ruin your December month, okay? So continue looking at things in a different perspective, in a different way. That is how you can find the gems between all of this situation that is going on that is not in balance. So as I said, like ask somebody to help you out. Don't assume nothing that people will know what you are going through, because everybody is actually doing their own life. Especially, I want to say, if you are somebody that, you have been through a breakup, or you are alone this Christmas and you assume other people know you are alone, don't do that. If you assume that other people will come to you because they know what you have been through and you have nobody to celebrate Christmas with, don't do that. Because assumption can lead to disappointment. If you want to celebrate your Christmas with somebody, even if you feel like, no, I'm being a burden or whatever that it is, announce it. You know why? Don't assume that somebody knows that you are alone, because they can be like, oh, check this. They can be like, I will bring you some food at your home and talk with you an hour and then go. And here you are thinking, no, I actually wanted to be invited a whole day at their house, enjoying the vibration, and then go later on home. And they be like, no, but I don't want to disturb you, so that is why I brought you a plate. You see the difference in that? So don't assume. Nobody should assume. If you are alone and you don't want to celebrate it alone, let another person know, hey, I am alone with Christmas. Do you mind if I come to you with Christmas? Can I celebrate it with your family? Kind of a way. Like my family, like really, invitation, all you need to say is, like, I'm alone, and we be like, come over. There isn't no alone. I'm a Caribbean girl, and there are lots of parts in the world that people don't do alone. Like like, no, people don't do alone. I have never heard of alone. When I was now living in the Netherlands, I heard of alone. That's really sad. So don't do that. Ask people, you even if it's just for 3 hours, like, but you need to ask though. You need to ask. So don't assume that they know that you are alone or something. Don't do that. And if you are alone and you be like, yeah, but I don't have nobody, Noraima. You know what? Let me tell you something. Do you have money? If you have a little bit of money or much money, doesn't matter. Go to the movies or go to a restaurant, or you can also go to a theater, like make it. You know what you can do? Instead of the 25th of December where everybody's with a family, you kind of like make it a whole thing that you will do it alone, and then on another day, and then for the 25th you will make it your home, in your house. You will kind of like make it cozy with the things that you like and love, and you will have 12 days of Christmas of everything that you like and love in one day. So you don't have to go outside and see whatever. What's effed up when you are making your whole system like very cozy, and then you be like, okay, I'm gonna watch Home Alone, and then I'm gonna also watch this movie and this movie. Like, Christmas is just a day, y'all. It's a normal day of the year. It's only that we come to realize, oh, people have other people. So that doesn't matter, because those people, there is an uncle. That uncle is talking ish the whole time on the table. Then there is another aunt. It's looking you up and down. Why aren't you married? Why aren't you married? Why don't you have children? Do you know how old you are? Do we want that? No. You have the privilege at this moment of being alone in your own coziness, having 12 things that you can have your whole day with. Food, movie, drinks, whatever have you. And I was saying, don't use too much of those natural situation, okay? Don't do that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, make it cozy. And if you need me, I have a 12th day of Christmas videos coming out for this month. So you can binge watch that also if you want to. Let's have fun together. Nobody will be alone because I'm here. I'm here with you guys, okay? And if you are not alone, or if you want to have really a human being next to you, ask somebody, like, can you guys visit me? Speak up, okay, my love? Honey, I've been too long on your reading. Do you mind if I go now? As I said, I have lots of fun things coming this month. Maybe you can see this face, a little bit of it, or maybe not. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But whatever that it is, check my channel out. There is lots of things that you can see for this December month. And not only that, make the best of it. Enjoy life. And if I don't see you at the end of the year, I wish you nothing but the best. Make the 2023 the best thing you ever had, okay, my love? You have 365 days that you can do whatever it is that you want, and not in a negative way. See it in a positive way. If everything is in a positive, what would you do? Would you come visit the Netherlands? Would you save up and be like, oh, Noraima, I will come and we will meet each other in Amsterdam? Honey, don't. Not because of this though, because mama don't do this, okay? But we can meet, we can hook up, like make it as something of, oh, you know what, I have a view that I can look up to, kind of a way. Make a vision board. But whatever it is, this upcoming 365 days in the year of 2023, I just want you to be just fabulous self, okay, my love? Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've been too long. Now I'm going to part 4. If you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you then on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 4, you guys have chosen the ski thingies. This is then your reading. Let's take a look. This is your career, or your pension, your hobby, your entrepreneurship. This is this pile, and this pile is love. This one we will take later on, but first let's take a look at some energy, the energy of the December month for you. You have the Fool in reverse, together with the Three of Wands, together with the Hanged Man. The Three of Wands is in reverse, and then the Hanged Man, and then you also have the Two of Wands. Also, no, the Three of Wands is upright, the Two of Wands is in reverse, and then you have a time to give rather than take, New Moon in Virgo, together with Have Faith in Your Dreams, Waxing Crescent Moon, and then you also have Community, and you have Aries Acts, together with a Progression Journey. So, my lovely, beautiful, powerful, let's take a look at your energy for this upcoming month of December. Looking at Have Faith in Your Dreams together with the Fool. I don't know, you guys, if you plan it, you can have it, is what I'm getting definitely in your cards, but you need to plan and strategize. Looking at Virgo is the perfect planner, yeah. They are on top of their ish with everything. So you have to kind of like get the Virgo mentality and kind of like plan your action, what you want to do, because there are people that wants it's coming towards you, but if you or whatever this is that wants to approach you with this, but if you yourself, looking at the Two of Wands, like, don't plan and strategize it, if you don't leap and go, if you don't take action, looking at the Aries card, then how is this happening? So have faith in your dreams, as you guys, your spiritual team is saying. The right community, the right people are waiting for you. They are there for you. They be like, honey, it is your way of seeing things, the perspective that you have that needs to change in whatever that this is in the month of December. It's asking of you to take action, plan, have faith that you can do this, and go on that journey, because people are waiting for you. Your community, the people that likes and love you, are waiting for whatever this is. But there is some kind of action you need to take. It's giving me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's how did I say 2 times? I mean, it's beautiful. It really is. But you need to accept this change. Nothing happens if things don't change. Nothing happens if you don't take action. Everything must come with a masculine energy before it can reap something. You know, the masculine energy of action taking, no gender specific, but the masculine energy is a cardinal sign. Looking at Aries is taking action, you know, and then you have Taurus that's receiving it and making something fruitful of it. So yeah, but whatever this is asking of you to take action. And it is a new beginning, is what I'm getting for lots of you, because it's looking at a Fool, but don't go for it foolishly though. In reverse, the Fool just leap and go without planning, without strategizing, without thinking ahead. That's not how we should do things. That is why you have the Virgo. Yes, you can go and do and all of that, but we really need to plan ahead. Plan, strategize, okay, what's next, kind of a way. Let's take a look at your weeks, what you can expect when it comes to the weeks of the month of December, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. Let's see, for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week. This is the first. What can you expect, pile 4? Let's see, for the second, the third, and the fourth week. This is the second, the third and the fourth. Thank you. So you have the Tower underneath the deck. Ooh, some looking good. So for the first week, my lovely, beautiful pile 4, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's giving me mentally not being stuck anymore. And that's a good thing. You are not overthinking things. Great. Love it. But okay, even though you are not overthinking, and I'm very happy that you are not overthinking things in the month of December, the first week. Now that you are not overthinking it, are we going to do it? Yes, let's do it. Let's take action. Let's go. But with strategy though. With strategy, let's go, let's leap, let's take action on whatever that it is that you want to do, that you have been overthinking. It's time for you to now act and go do it, So whatever you want to start, the first week is beautiful to do it. Because it's kind of like you are not overthinking it. So it's a great thing. But please plan. Like, have you already done it? For example, if you want to begin the YouTube channel, okay, and you are not overthinking it, film it. And then, like, what do you want to film? What is the topic? How do you want to film it? Okay, you have already thought of those things because you have already overthinking it. Maybe you already have made a video, so now post it, and plan when you are going to post. You can post 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week, in that kind of a way. So make a strategy because it's something that you need to regularly do. And that is what I'm getting. But for everybody in the first week, go ahead and do it. And then you have for the second week the 8 of Wands. What is it? You have 2 times number 8, y'all. Great thing. 8, 8. Hey. In the second week, whatever message or news that you are waiting on, it's coming, and it's coming fast and quick. And the result of it, you can have it in the spring season is what I'm getting for you guys. But whatever this is, it can be fruitful in the spring season. But it's something you start now and you see that there is movement. There is movement happening, okay? And it's coming towards you. Something that is like, oh yes, it's gaining momentum. So really, now that it's gaining momentum, it's not a time to be like, okay, I will not respond back. People are messaging you, you are getting DMs or whatever. No, even if you are like, make time for it to message back, to let people know. Don't let people continue hanging or something, like, especially because this is the holiday season. You might have it a lot of people, oh, Merry Christmas or something or whatever, or lots of messages coming in. Like, just reply back, like, Merry Christmas, don't let people hang. So it's time to give rather than take, okay? And then the third week, you have the Lovers. Things are looking good for you guys, pile 4. What is happening? Like, the Lovers, beautiful energy in the third week. Looking at the community card also. For some of you, love might come in. We are in a holiday season, so the energy of love is heightened, okay? For some of you, you might have a connection with somebody that you kind of like thought would never be. It's giving me there is a beginning happening. A communication happening for you guys. Looking at the second and the third week, definitely. So look at things in an optimistic way, because you have beautiful cards, and mentally you are living life because you are not overthinking nothing. You are just doing, but I'm just afraid that you will just go and do without the next step, thinking of what's next, So that's the only thing that I'll continue having to tell you is that, honey, we need to plan ahead though, okay? But the action that you are thinking, things look beautiful, and it's all coming outside of you, so it's like they are waiting on you. Everybody's coming towards you. It's a great energy. Look at this. You have the Three of Pentacles. Great collaboration. People are working nicely with you. People are admiring your work in the fourth week. There is great communication, understanding. Also, people want to know, what have you been doing, Power 4, and how are you doing it? They are admiring it. They have also plans with you. Collaboration might happen. People might ask, like maybe we can work together on this and this and that. There is something of, hey, let's make that now, let's do that, let's go for it. You have great community. You have a great December month, yeah. And not even if you be like, Noraima, where though? That's not the way how we see things here, okay? If you look with a ghost eye, then you will see everybody transparent, okay? That you be like, oh, I don't see nobody. Like, nobody this, nobody that. If you look at it in a positive way and you see abundance instead of lack, you will see that people will work with you. And work with you can be, or loving you, or whatever that is. It can be in friends, your career, your family, whatever that it is. It's kind of like, oh, things are going nicely my way, so continue being optimistic and have faith. Don't come and be like, I don't see this. Have faith, okay? As this card is saying, have faith in your dreams, because this is the energy for you. If you look at it in a brighter side, you can go for this, but it's up to you, for this community, whatever that it is. And could you please start the thing that you've been overthinking? It's time for you to start it now. If you look at all these cards, this week, the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, you have great energy. And now let me tell you, for example, if this is YouTube channel, you want to put your video out, don't expect it to hit 1,000 views in one video, yeah. Be glad and thankful for whatever amount it brings. And don't be discouraged if it doesn't bring the amount that you wish it would be. Because everybody has to start somewhere. And the start is a beautiful thing, but the continuousness of it is greater. If you look at your cards, it's like, let me not overthink things. See how people will perceive it. And you will get messages, people, oh, was it you on TV that I saw? Oh, was it you that was doing this and that? Then you will see that you have great partnership and that people want to work with you and collaborate with you because they are admiring your work. This is a process. But for that, we first need to take action, right? So let's take a look for your career, hobby, entrepreneur, whatever have you. Let's take a look at it. You have Capricorn, climb every mountain. It's time to be the mountain goat and begin your essence. Hey, climb every mountain. It's a great movie to look at when it's the December month. Sound of Music, right? Yeah, great movie to look at. And then you also have ideation. And your tarot is Two of Cups. Honey, I don't know what you've been doing with your career, with your hobby, with your entrepreneurship, but whatever idea you have, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, let's go do it, because there are partnerships waiting for you, people that want to work with you, as we've been saying the whole time. So really go ahead, do it. Really go and start, because the mountain goat, Capricorn, is the one that rules the 10th house. It's how you want to be known in the public, how you want to be seen by the world, so go ahead and do the thing that you want to become, or where you want to be, like, this is me kind of a situation. Whatever idea you have, overthink, make something of it now. Great partnering coming when it comes to this section. Now, for love, if you are looking, searching, wondering, whatever have you, love, you have no bullies allowed. You are You or someone close to you may be trying to control the situation. No bullies allowed. You or somebody close to you might want to control the situation. And then you also have love, okay, together with Wheel of Fortune. So my love, what I'm getting with when it comes to love for you guys, it's giving me that there might be putting your will onto somebody, you know, and you cannot do that. Like, no, no, don't do that. Let things go as they go. As we have the Wheel of Fortune, let things go as they go. Don't try to predict things, or that person should not predict things, or it's a gamble. It's love. Today we wake up like this, tomorrow we will, but don't let another person be the one that will influence your emotions, your feelings. What do I mean to say with that? If they are having a bad day, do they have to like ruin it for you? If they are trying to do that, no bullies allowed. Be like, was nice meeting you, but today's not the day. It's December month, y'all. In that kind of a way, like, really don't let somebody make you feel a type of way. So put some love into it. If this is you or another person, just put some love in the situation, so that they don't ruin it kind of for you, you know, in that kind of a way. So let's take a look at some tea leaves for you. You have a fair man dealing a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Honey, there are lots of people, and I can understand it because it's December month. But for all of the pals, I had a person. No, one I did not. But for 3 pals, that I know for sure of, had a person in it. You know? So I mean, as I said, it's the December month. There are lots of people in our life now because, you know, everybody wanna, oh, how you doing? Kind of a situation. So yeah. And then you have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Hey, new possibility, opportunities, and paths opening up. And your last one, once again, we have archway, and now we have a bridge. Successful outcome, successfully overcoming a problem. Successfully overcoming a problem. Now, my lovely, beautiful part 4. Looking at these cards, all of them actually, honey, your month is great if you want it to be great. But if you see only, if you have a different perspective, if you kind of like don't make something of this energy, you cannot complain though. You know, it's like that. If you don't take action, if you don't plan ahead, if you don't strategize, you cannot blame another person that it isn't working out for you. It's kind of like you are missing the boat because you didn't plan, you didn't strategize, you didn't take action. So this is got a beautiful energy. So make something of it. Make something of it is what I'm trying to say. So for your petals, you have a cat together with a rainbow and a sun, honey. Once again, an archway or a bridge, because I always see the rainbow. Reminds me of Skittle. If you are watching this, hi Skittle. So yeah, taste the rainbow. But back to you. So the rainbow always reminds me of a bridge that you need to cross. Looking at the bridge also, but now at the archway, it's also giving an archway. So it's definitely a successful something. It's giving me at the end of the rainbow, you will find a pot of gold. But for that, my love, you need to be independent. You need to claim your independence, like the cat. The cat doesn't like the cat is the cat. The cat doesn't have an owner. The cat is the owner of whatever it is. What do I mean to say with that? I mean, the cat doesn't have an owner. The person is the cat is the owner of that person. independentness is what I'm getting. A cat, you cannot own a cat. A cat is really on its own, y'all. The cat is the boss of you. So you need to be the boss. The boss. Be the boss. Be independent. Know that you don't need nobody. People need you. Okay? That's the cat energy. So I will put this on the bridge. Yes, the bridge. And then we have the sun. So something beautiful, bright happening for you guys. I don't know if this man is gonna bring something of brightness to you. Maybe he, she, they, it is a Leo, it's a he. Maybe he is a Leo, but whatever it is, it has blonde hair and the sun is yellow. So let's put it there. And then you have for the archway, I will put the rainbow. So my love, what I'm getting is something bright, something beautiful, but claim your independence. There is something that will bring you to the pot of gold, but you need to really own it though. Don't let this energy pass you by, my love. Go ahead with your idea. Make something of it. There are people that are waiting, that want to work with you, want to collaborate with you. Love is there, but don't let other person make you feel bad though. Go ahead and do it, whatever this is, but plan and strategize. Okay, people are waiting for you, to make this journey. So that being said, my part 4, let me tell you something. In the December month, people are busy and stuff, and if you be like, no, Raima, the December month is all a hype and stuff, and meet this, meet that, but I'm kind of want to chill and enjoy. Honey, I have lots of beautiful things coming in the month of December. I will do a 12th day of Christmas so I can entertain you guys, because not everybody is feeling even if you're feeling yay, I want to enjoy the vibe, you can be on your telephone while your uncle is yelling who made the Christy? I don't did it. I don't know, with these young children nowadays. And then your aunt be in your ear, when are you going to get married? When will you have children? And you look at her I'm 12, y'all. No, there ain't no 12 years old looking at this video, because it's let's go for 18 plus. Okay, you be looking at it I'm just yet still wet behind my ears. Okay, auntie, leave me alone. Why don't you go get yourself a husband? And she be I do have my husband. With how many other women do you have it? Okay, peace out. You sometimes have to be sassy with those aunties, y'all. They just want to be me miserable, you miserable, Let me share my miserable with you. Don't let it go, okay? And then you go to the rich auntie. You go to the rich auntie. You be auntie, what we doing? Do you have clothes that you'd be I don't want to wear anymore? Let me be the rich auntie. I am, okay? I'm not gonna say it's in the future. No, I am the rich auntie. I'm the coolest auntie. But that being said, if you don't have nothing to do, if you be I wish I could, honey, come hang around with your cool auntie, okay? I'm the cool auntie. Don't call me auntie if you are in your 30s, though. Don't do that. If you are early 20s, call me auntie. No, early 20s. If you are late 20s, going 30 something, you can call me sis. But if it's over the 45 something, never ever call me auntie. Don't do that. No, you my daddy. Then. No, not my daddy, but I mean my zaddy. I don't think it's a woman, so if it's a woman, you the coolest, okay? You my sis, okay? Whatever have you, okay? But come hang with me. I have lots of picker cards, lots of fun things happening, 12 days of Christmas, in that kind of way. But whatever way, if we meet or do not meet in the month of December, if you are ending your year and we don't see each other, I do wish you a beautiful 2023. And I really want you to remember that you are the great orchestrator in your life. So make something of it. Orchestrate your own life. Plan. Plan and strategize your move for the next 365 days. What you want to do, what you want to reap. Because, honey, if this is the end of your energy, never mind the beginning of it, yeah. So it's what you bring to the table. Manifest great things for the next coming years. And I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye.